Our ground fighting is not grappling, because we don't want to grapple on the ground. I don't know if he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy. I don't know anything of that nature. I want to do as much damage as physically possible so I can get back up to my feet. So if he lays down and say, I'm now on the mount, I immediately want to victimize him, even though I'm in a dominant position. I'm going to start punching him in the face. What happens when you get punched in the face? Hopefully I punch him so hard his head bounces off the concrete, I give him a concussion, I can bounce out. But it doesn't happen all the time. He's going to start protecting his face. I know this is going to happen. Immediately, I'm going to rake his arms up and give him another good shot. From here, I can grab his eyes, slam his head down, stand up, kicking while I walk off. So it still works in the same position as upstairs. I victimize the attacker. I start throwing punches. Once he gets on the defensive, I overlap my attacks, which would be here. Notice how I rotate, put my foot up. As soon as I do this, I'm going to grab his head, slam it, which would be my objective. So I'm overlapping until he gives me his head so I can slam his head in the concrete a couple more times. Then I'm going to stand up, kick him for a good measure, then get back up and look for any additional attackers. Now, if I'm on the bottom and he's on mount, typical that you see every day, I immediately want to protect my face and shell up. As soon as he starts throwing punches, I want to launch him off me by bridging. He's throwing punches, I'm here. That's what I want. From here, I'm just going to go for one arm or both arms, pull the arm in. Same time trap, same side foot, drive my elbow into his chest and roll him over. From here, I do the same thing. Punch him to the face, he covers his face, that's cool. From here, this is going to be my objective, which is the groin. I pop him real good in the groin, which would usually open his legs up really wide. I post up, give him a good kick for good measure, and back up. Now, there's other positionings that we can do on the side, but those are common. So whether you're in the mount or guard, you can always get up into a dominant position to stand up. We don't want to go for an arm bar. We don't want to go for a tap out or a submission. We want to do as much physical damage that will leave him incapacitated enough for us to stand up to our feet, draw our weapon and hold them there, or scan our 360 area, make sure there's no additional attackers.